So, and I met Mike Tyson too.
Nice.
My brother punched him in the arm.
Yeah. There's the famous Mickey power pole. Pretty cool. How's it going, everyone? Jeremy here. I am heading southbound on the dreaded I-4, but luckily southbound isn't too bad from where I live. It's north going towards Universal Studios. That's what you got to look out for. That's when the traffic is really bad, or going up towards like downtown Orlando. But I'm heading down to Lakeland, downtown Lakeland. Going to meet up with Eric from Eric's Excursions. So he's going to show me a bit of that area because I've never been there, and I'm excited to see it. I've watched some of his videos, and a lot of that area looks really cool. I like the older historic downtown areas of cities, so I'm excited to see it. I definitely enjoy getting out on the open road. It's nice kind of getting out of the Disney bubble, and I've been doing that a lot more lately. But I will have to admit, I definitely need a pixie dust recharge, so to speak. So I'm looking forward to hitting up one of the parks. I work tomorrow night, but I'm off at 5 o'clock. I think I might go hit up Magic Kingdom after work tomorrow. All right. Well, I need to find Eric. I'm texting him right now. Supposed to meet him, he said, somewhere between this restaurant and the firehouse. Or firehouse? Huh. I'll figure it out. Hey, there he is. Just doing some commentary on trying to find you. How's it going, man? Nice to meet you, brother.
Good meeting you, man.
Yeah. So that's the fire station, this local fire station right here.
This building right here is the old Coca-Cola plant. So.
Oh wow.
Well, I think roughly about 100 years ago it was the old, a little less than that.
Okay.
And they turned it into the fire station and added on to it.
And that's Lake Mirror, I assume?
This is it.
It's a beautiful lake. That artwork right there, that structure.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Logia.
And then these light structures to the left and the right of it, just beautiful over here.
It's all about 100 years old, exactly 100 years old.
Okay.
1926 is
when
wow. All of this was designed.
You know, it's amazing when, like, you know, I'm watching certain videos, you know, whether it's like you or watching Daniel out in California, and, you know, showing some of these areas that are like literally 100 years old or older. And I think to myself how we take for granted the ability to create things, and how they were doing stuff that long ago that's still holding up.
They had the technology.
Yeah.
And we can't seem to replicate that technology.
Exactly.
Like going back to the moon.
Yeah. That's always fascinated me. Well, yeah, that's another subject that I could really dive into.
Yeah, I know. I've heard a lot of theories.
Oh yeah.
It's interesting.
Like being warned off, maybe.
Yeah. I saw that.
Oh yeah. Eric just pointed out this Sasquatch, Bigfoot, right out here of Compass Mortgage.
This is Big the Foot.
Big the Foot, of course, as Adam would say. Lots of ice cream trucks that I have noticed lately all around, like in Celebration and around where I live, and right here in downtown Lakeland, as you can hear it. I don't know if this is downtown Lakeland, but it's right here at the lake, Mirror Lake, which is just absolutely beautiful. This clock up here, this little clock tower, reminds me so much of the one in Celebration. Look at this, all these, what are those, just like big lilies out there on the water? Or?
Yeah, huge lily pads.
Wow.
So this is called the Francis Langford Promenade.
Okay.
And it's named after the actress from the 1930s, Frances Langford. And she she actually grew up in Mulberry and also in Lakeland. So she was a local, and then she became famous and was known for being on the radio, and then she got into movies, and then she also did a lot of tours with Bob Hope. So during World War II, she did a lot of the touring to go visit the troops overseas.
Yeah, no, he did a lot of that.
Yeah, she joined them. So Frances Langford, beautiful actress.
That's
beautiful
awesome.
Actress.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she's from Lakeland.
Very cool.
Yeah. So,
Bob Hope. The last time I remember seeing him in a movie was in Spies Like Us.
Right.
Remember that scene?
Yeah, yeah.
Where he's playing golf and he says, "I hope I don't get sick." Hollis Garden. Oh, that's nice. There's actually a list on the etiquette. That's good, so people are respectful. This is beautiful. These are beautiful grounds.
So there's a cool little history about this place, and I don't remember what it was. I can't remember all these.
You can't remember everything, you know? That's what I tell myself.
I try to well, I memorize this stuff, and then I make a video, and then I forget. You know, sometimes I do remember some stuff.
Got some classical music going on over here. I don't know if that's a normal thing or if they're like getting ready for looks like some balloons over there. I don't know if there's some type of maybe a graduation ceremony going on or something. I don't know. Sure is beautiful though. Oh wow.
I've seen some bigger ones in that continent. Those are really good. Man.
Some big koi. Yeah, those guys are like a big white one. I don't know, about 18 inches probably.
I think the one in Japan, in Epcot, Japan.
Yeah.
Have you seen those?
Yep. Yeah. Just a couple weeks ago.
I think those are okay. I think those are a little bit bigger.
I just spotted. I was thinking maybe they were grapes, and Eric said blueberries. They look like I'm sure they're blueberries, but I've never seen blueberries just growing like this. This is really cool. Big, beautiful sea of lily pads. I've never seen anything like that. It's wild. This architecture is just so beautiful. And what is that, Eric? Is that like a bridge under there with a?
So
looks like an entryway, kind of.
Yeah, there's some buildings underneath, and it used to be. I heard there was a subway, or not a subway, but there were tunnels.
Okay.
But there was a bank, probably in the 1920s, if I'm not mistaken. And then now I think it's just a storeroom that the city uses. But it's also got some it's kind of legend. Well, it's not legendary. It is, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a lot of mystery surrounding what's inside there. There's been a lot of ghost reported inside there. A lot of weird things, man.
That's right up my alley.
Yeah,
That's right up my alley.
It's more creepy if you come out here at nighttime.
Okay.
I'm not exaggerating.
Maybe I'll have to come out here at nighttime sometime. Yep. Yeah, I like this park a lot. This is really neat. Oh yeah, there you go. Frances Langford.
Remembered for her signature song, "I'm in the Mood for Love." Lakelander Frances Langford.
2013 to 2005. Wow, she had a long life.
Years old. So it's
Wow. Yeah, Eric's just talking about how old all the structure is. Basically 100 years old. I'm just so fascinated with that.
It's held up.
The fact that we had the ability to do such architecture even long before 100 years ago. Now it holds up so well. A big new modern building kind of right on top of this old architecture. It's really, really cool. They got these 250 year, anniversary flags. I'm sure the festivities are going to be awesome over here.
We're going to have a big 250 celebration here. This little room here, of course, it's locked off, but
wow,
can't get in there.
It's like a pretty old gate too. Too bad it's chained off, but you can't really. There's not much else you can do if we were able to get in it, because there's a couple wood doors on each end. But I'd love to see inside.
It said that there's a ghost that haunts this little area.
There you go. I can at least get my camera through the hole. So I want to make sure I don't forget, like later throughout the day, this is Eric with Eric's Excursions, and he so graciously invited me out here to Lakeland to show me around, because I've only been to Lakeland, honestly, I think just one time or two times I drove through it.
Probably breezed through. I was about to say. You
Yeah,
just
literally
drove right
just
through it.
exactly. And the last time my wife and I got to go to the antique store, which I'm sure you've gone to.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get in so much trouble if you like Disney or Universal paraphernalia. But yeah, he's showing me around, and I'm anxious to see what else we have in store, because so far it's a beautiful city. Oh, those look like maybe like more of like an adolescent duck. Those definitely look smaller, don't they?
Teenagers.
Yeah, something like that. Look at these really, really big
Wonder where their mama is.
snail shells. I mean, some of these are like the size of a baseball. Wow. Just really digging the architecture of the streets and seeing some elevation. Doesn't probably show up very well on camera, but it's really neat looking down here. Apparently this place is called the Jointery. Got pizza, blue dog. Got some multiple places to grab a drink and eat. Very cool. Brewery. Zuku sushi burrito bowls. Neat place. Good place to cool off and grab a drink. Sabu, Japanese ramen, street food. I'm just out here waiting for Eric to get back. He just had to run some stuff back to his car, and he's gonna show me some more stuff. But yeah, I'm excited to see some more of the historical stuff. But I'm pretty impressed with this area, actually. All right, this City of Lakeland Fire Department building. Looks like it used to be a Coca-Cola like bottling plant. It's pretty cool. You can see that old Coca-Cola on the side of the building.
Alligator sculpture here. I think it's Blinky.
Dedicated to possibly, oh, it looks like there's a plaque.
Yeah. Maybe this is
A Crocodile Imperious.
Okay, mate. It's not for
Done
Blinky.
by Doug Makeumson. That's cool.
Really old hotel. There's a lot of history on it. We can walk by there.
Yeah, I'm digging this down here.
It's a famous terrace hotel. About, I think it's 100 years old. So all this,
Wow.
this whole area was.
You wouldn't think that looking at it.
Yeah, it's been renovated and it's been.
Hey, you got that lake right there with that big like swan sculpture. And this beautiful, beautiful hotel. And you can't really see it probably, but there's some elevation going on in the streets, some actual hills. It's very beautiful here.
Like a miniature San Francisco.
Yeah. Without all the never mind. Really cool. I love alleys like that. Just really reminds me of downtown Denver.
Back alleyways.
Oh yeah.
Almost stepped in something in the back alley. So this used to be the old Crest building, going all the way back to the 1880s right here. But this whole street was all dirt road, horse and buggy.
Wow.
Back in the 1880s.
Look at that down there. It's awesome.
This is Munn Park, established 1884, and named after Abraham Munn. You guys.
Abraham Munn, huh?
Yeah, thanks. My mom used to take me here when I was a little kid.
Very cool. It's always neat, like for you have history, you know?
Yeah.
History, nostalgia, memories.
Yeah. So the swan thing.
This
you're
is
wondering
neat.
what the swans are all about.
Yeah.
That's become kind of a logo, or not a logo, but
Kind of a theme of
a theme. It's like an icon of Lakeland now.
Yeah.
So the swan thing is really, Lakeland's really embraced it. So all these businesses around here, you know, everyone has these swans. That each company or business will have their version of it, and they decorate it and paint it. So a lot of these companies and businesses around this area, they all have their swan, and they paint it
Okay.
to whatever they want, whatever their theme is.
Yeah. Oh, 1961. Wasn't that, I think, in one of your videos?
Yeah.
Maybe,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, that's one of our top chefs here in Lakeland. His name's Marcos.
Okay.
They're very well known, very well liked. And so yeah, it's one of our top restaurants right there. 1961.
Nice. You know, when I was watching that video, I didn't picture this looking like this. I think maybe there was a lot more going on. Wasn't there something going on? Like, was it maybe the a market or something?
Yeah, they have
farmers market or something?
Yeah, they have a lot of different. Yeah, like Saturday they'll have a farmers market. Then the evenings, sometimes they'll have some evening markets, different things going on. So there's always a lot going on. We're kind of lucky today that there's nothing going on. There's no music, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a vlogger.
I'll be honest. I'm liking this more in the flesh.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, I want to show you this. This is the famous historic Crest building, and you can't see it right now because there's some trees blocking the view, and it's being renovated. It was recently, I think it was purchased again.
Okay.
But this used to be the Crest building that started, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it had to be 1923, somewhere around there.
Wow.
And so these started popping up all over the country, and they became famous because of the ornate architecture style.
Yeah.
And it was, you know, the department
Yeah,
store.
that's
It was
really
a department
cool.
store, but of course it was so nice, and it's such a
Yeah, I can't imagine.
historic thing. They kept all that.
That's
so,
awesome.
So yeah, and down in the basement of this particular building, there's actually some jail cells down here.
Okay, that's that building you were talking about.
Yeah. So and the reason that there's some jail cells is that this used to be, for a certain period of time, one of our Polk County courthouses.
Okay.
So it had some jails left down
Wow.
there. So they're still down there.
I love that. I don't know what would you call it? The patio, the attached. That's just so cool. That kind of like a rear window vibe. You know, that urban living. That just I don't know.
Something you'd see in New York City or something.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Turn of the 20th century.
Yeah, I love that so much.
Yeah. I think it was 1990. We had MC Hammer. He came over here and he shot a
video
commercial. It was
Oh,
actually a
commercial. Oh, okay.
For Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Nice.
So he was doing his dance in the middle of the street.
Oh, okay. Here in Lakeland.
Yeah. So it's a little historic part of Lakeland right here. These buildings are
Jimmy John's.
from the late 1800s. But yeah, he shot his. I'll show you once we get closer. I actually met MC Hammer in Las Vegas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
Met him at the Mirage Hotel.
Very
Of course,
cool.
the Mirage is no longer in business. I think it was bought out by somebody else. But he was a super nice guy. He had his entourage with him, and just very gracious. He was hanging out by the pool, and he had a whole area rented out, a little private area. And I was there with my brother. I was in my early 20s, and he looked over and waved, and got to meet him. And
That's
then
cool.
Later on, in the lobby of the Mirage Hotel, who was that? Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Was walking by, and I saw
These
both,
train tracks. That's cool.
MC Hammer and Mike Tyson meet for the first time in the casino.
Okay.
So and I met Mike Tyson too.
Nice.
My brother punched him in the arm.
Yeah.
So me and my brother are walking around the casino area, and my brother, I said, Jerry, look, Mike Tyson. And my brother comes up to him, this is no lie, and he goes like this into his side or something like that. I said, you could have got knocked out from Mike, but he was really nice and signed some autographs, and it was cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
This is neat. A bunch of looks like businesses that are no longer over here, huh?
Yeah, a couple of them are.
Man, this seems pretty desolate over here, huh?
Yeah, but tomorrow it won't be.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be super busy.
A lot of stuff closed probably for the weekend.
Yeah, like and Friday and Saturday, it slams all over. I mean, you can't even get a parking space. There's all kind of stuff going on, car shows, you name it. Right down the road over here is Swan Brewing, very popular place. Got live music. Actually, I got some friends of mine playing there right now as we speak.
Okay.
We probably should have stopped by and visited, but they're actually right over the corner there.
Okay, Swan Brewing.
Swan Brewing is a really popular spot. But so anyways, so this is where MC Hammer did his KFC commercial. You can look it up. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
And you can see it, and they still kept the same awning, so it has those stripes. So in the video,
the black and white striped awning.
So you can see all these awnings, and they kept them the same. So
that's awesome.
But yeah, look at this. So this building right here is a very historic building. So it's one of the oldest ones here, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's just an iconic part of the city, just locally downtown. This is where it all started. I mean, right here is where Lakeland got its start. In the late 1800s, this was the center of everything that was happening, and then it grew out from here.
Okay.
So, but yeah, this is how the trains started coming through, and everything started growing. Citrus industry was really big. Trains helped bring people in.
So this is what you would refer to as downtown Lakeland.
This is downtown.
It's really charming. I really like it. That's one thing that I've noticed. Since exploring some of these towns, outside of the Disney bubble, is so many of these older towns. I use that same term, charming, when I was describing Winter Garden, with Jill last week, whenever that was. But I really like the feel and the vibe.
The old. Yeah, I wouldn't call that a ghost sign, but it sort of is.
1902.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like mind-blowing, and it's there.
And it's still there. It's still holding up.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love these old buildings and the history behind them. And
yeah.
Imagine all the people that walked in.
Exactly.
All the things that have happened.
Yeah.
And you just can't even imagine.
What they were wearing,
Yeah, right? The clothes.
Yep.
And just really crazy when you think about it.
This is a reference I'm going to say that not a lot of people are going to get, but it reminds me of some of the shops in the video game Silent Hill 2, where everything is just kind of desolate, and there's just an air of creepiness. I love spooky stuff, and I don't know. I always think about ghost stories and whatnot.
I shot a creepy clown video.
Oh yeah.
Back here when I was before we had these things, we had the old camcorders.
Yeah.
Me and a bunch of friends. And
like that Mitchell's Coffee House. It's closed right now. It just, like I said, it looks like something that could be right from Silent Hill 2.
Really popular coffee house.
Look at this brick street alleyway. Wow. So hey, Eric, check this guy out.
Oh yeah.
Florida, folks. This is Florida.
Yeah, one of a kind here.
Give this guy a wave and a thumbs up. That's awesome. That's awesome.
That was fantastic.
It really was.
Perfect timing.
Lloyd's in Lakeland Antique and Collectibles. Just kind of looks like almost like a beachside storefront, and then just right across the street you have this new architecture, now leasing. So what are these? Probably apartments up top and businesses underneath.
Yep.
And look at this street, like there's nobody here. This is really unique. This is really, really unique.
Like apocalyptic.
Yeah, exactly. Big church down there, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Man, this is neat. That sounds pretty good right now. Some an ice cream cone. They're open. Wonder if they have something to drink. Teriyaki Madness. I like the name of that. Spicy chicken power bowl. That looks incredible. Warning, highly addicting. Jeez, that looks good.
Spicy.
Holy cow. Jesse Carl Vinyl. Looks like a record store. They also have CDs and tapes and electronics. They're closed on Sundays. And then we got the Purple Onion. Yeah, most stuff is looks to be shut down here on Sundays. I mean, everyone's got to have a day off, especially if you're a small business owner. Yeah, Monday through Saturday. check this Teriyaki Madness place out. Oh, it's neat in here. Oh man, I really like just the urban feel in here. I'd like to maybe come back here with Jill. Okay, there's Main Street. We're heading down Kentucky Street. Eric's gonna show me some Italian joint. Also does pizza and whatnot, so.
This is my old stomping ground. I've enjoyed
Molly McHugh's.
A few Guinnesses here, a time or two.
Nice. That's cool. Old firefighter.
This was our old
uniform. That's cool. All American Gym. Look at that signage. Wow.
It's now a chop shop. This over there. So ahead of us is, this is the Palace Pizza. And so they started, I think in 1997. Family came from Italy, so it was made fresh. And it's one of the most popular places that people come eat Italian food right here.
We should try it out.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Wonderful dessert. Some chocolate cakes, tiramisu, mousses. It's like they've won some awards. Pizza by the slice.
Like the whole row.
Looks very similar to my old pizza, actually. Stumpy's Pizza. Looks good. Pretty cool looking place. Got a 12-inch pepperoni pizza to try out. They do have pizza by the slice, but I know it's gonna taste better if I get something fresh. Kind of frustrating, unless I'm blind, I cannot find a single price anywhere on the menu. Got a personal 12-inch pizza here, just did some pepperoni. And then you got that chicken, it's like a marinated chicken.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, looks good. All right, so that was Palace Pizza here in downtown Lakeland. Dirty sodas. This has gotten popular. First time I heard of that, a dirty soda, I'm thinking, what is that? So interesting, because you know, I look at places like this and I think of like Denver. I compare it to places like Denver. This is a lot cleaner than Denver.
I've never been to Colorado.
This is a lot cleaner than Denver. It's like looks like an old colonial building. Cool. Oh, that's funny. Colonial Square. That's really funny. Kind of reminds me of like the Regal Eagle or something at Epcot.
So there's the famous Polk Theater.
Oh, okay.
Just about 2 miles that way, Johnny Depp was he was over here, and they filmed
Scissorhands?
Yeah, Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
The famous Southgate Shopping Center.
So is anything going on there? It looks like there's light bulbs going on like it's flickering.
I don't know if they're showing a movie right now or not, but every once in a while there's a movie playing here. I saw Star Wars here in 1977.
One across the street?
Yeah.
You saw Star Wars here? That's awesome.
Yeah, but I was not happy because I couldn't see past the guys waiting in front of me. You know, these old-fashioned
check it out.
movie theaters.
Princess Bride, June 19th. So maybe that's coming up this June?
Yeah, it's coming up. So this is in the National Register of Historic Places.
Wow, they even have kind of their own like Hollywood stars type thing.
George Jenkins, he was founder of Publix.
Oh, okay.
He's actually buried a few miles away from here.
Kind of hard to see in there. Hey, you can see lights in the back, like behind those doors that are on. Wow. Holy cow, look at that. Jeez. Wow, it really smells old in here. June 26th, Sleeping Beauty. Wow, I can't remember the last time I saw an old classic Disney movie in the theater. Oh, it's Cinderella. What are you asking? Okay. So there are people in there, but Eric asked if we could do some filming in there, and they said we'd have to have permission, so we don't want to push that. There's that big colonial house place. What is that place again? It used to be something? This building, the Colonial Building?
Yeah, I think this was a long city hall.
Okay.
Long time ago.
Beautiful building.
Yeah, it is nice.
Wow. That's just wild. That just blows me away. Like, just there's no cars. Well, it's been a great day hanging out with Eric. He showed me, stuff that I probably never would have known or seen. For sure, I probably would not have come down here on my own.
So I had a great time today. It's a beautiful day.
Oh, it's beautiful.
You picked the best day to come. So
yeah,
Jeremy, I really appreciate you coming. What do you think
absolutely.
about my city?
Oh, it's really great. I really like it. I really do. Downtown Lakeland is pretty awesome. I mean, look at that street. Like over there,
It's like San Francisco.
Yeah, exactly. You got the nice elevation. It's always neat to see here in Florida, because Central Florida is so flat. Until you go up to like Mineola or Clearmont, but yeah, beautiful day.
Guys, thanks a lot.
Thanks for watching, guys.
And until next time, we'll see you. Good night.
Yeah, what he just said. Until next time, take it easy. Thanks again for coming along. Bye.